This is the God of War canon video game series in 3 minutes. Let's begin. At the dawn of time, the primordials create the earth and the spirits that flow through it. The primordials are the first gods and titans in existence, and their constant battling eventually creates the first celestial war. The gods create the Furies? Oh no, that's the Furies, who fight against the titans and overwhelm them. The titans are forced to work as slaves to the gods. The gods take their place on Mount Olympus as rulers of the material and spiritual realms. Zeus becomes their leader. Centuries pass. Mankind is created to serve and entertain the gods. Zeus impregnates the Spartan woman Callisto. She bears 2 sons, Deimos and Kratos. Fearing an ancient prophecy that one of his children will usurp the throne, Zeus kidnaps Deimos. Kratos grows up, gets married, has a kid, and becomes a fierce Spartan army leader. In an attempt to defeat the evil barbarian king, Kratos makes a blood oath with the god of war, Ares, to gain his support and win the battle. Ares agrees. Kratos defeats the barbarian king and continues serving the gods. But Ares transports Kratos' family to a village while Kratos' army is destroying it, and Kratos accidentally murders his own family. Dick move! Kratos breaks the blood oath with Ares and vows his revenge. He is captured by the Furies and imprisoned for breaking the oath, but he breaks free and sets off on his journey to kill Ares. Kratos serves the Olympian gods for 10 years, hoping to gain their support for his overtaking of Ares. He is tasked with finding the missing sun god Helios. He travels to the underworld to retrieve him, succeeds, and wins the favor of the goddess Athena. She tells him to use the power of Pandora's box to defeat Ares. Kratos discovers Pandora's box, effectively becomes a deity, kills Ares, and becomes the new god of war. Kratos decides to set off to find his lost brother Deimos, finds him imprisoned for decades, but loses him to the god Thanatos. Kratos kills Thanatos and vows revenge on the gods again. Kratos leads an all-out assault on Greece and attracts the attention of the gods. Zeus offers Kratos one last chance to serve them, but Kratos declines. Zeus murders him and sends him to the underworld. Kratos travels to the underworld, preparing to murder Zeus. He kills the Sisters of Fate and uses their Loom of Fate to travel back in time and stop Zeus from murdering him. Kratos attempts to kill Zeus, but Athena intervenes and sacrifices herself. Zeus escapes like a bitch. Kratos uses the Loom of Fate to travel back in time and manages to recruit the Titans before they are defeated by the gods. He brings them to the present time and they travel to Mount Olympus. Kratos leads the Titans in an all-out assault on Mount Olympus. During the battle, Earth is basically destroyed by flood and plagues. Kratos kills the gods one by one, eventually killing Zeus by punching him to death. In a last act to redeem himself for all of his crimes, Kratos attempts suicide to give hope to the remaining survivors of Earth. However, it would appear that Kratos survived his own attack